My name is Brittany Smith. I am a new independent consultant with Rodan and Fields, and I thought I'd spend a little bit of time today sharing with you about the reverse regimen. It's the regimen that I'm currently using. I've been on it for about 3 weeks, and so I just wanted to share some information, let you see how it works, a little bit about the products, and we'll go from there. So the reverse regimen is for the appearance of brown spots, discoloration, and dullness. So it is, part of the multi-med therapy. There are 4 products in the regimen that you use. They are meant to be used in order together for the best results. So to get started, I normally do take off my eye makeup before I do the wash and the whole product line. You don't have to. I guess that's your personal preference, but I find it's easier if I don't have like mascara running down my face halfway through this. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first item is this deep exfoliating wash. It's awesome. It's got these little micro beads in it. It feels really good on your skin. So let's go ahead and get started. You can put it on your face completely dry. I find it kind of absorbs better. It kind of works better if my face is just a little bit wet when I put it on. So I'm going to do that real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So I just wetted my hands and I'm just putting a little bit of water on my face just because it kind of works better that way. So you don't need a whole lot. A little goes a long way. Now the bottles are meant to last, your regimen will last for 60 days. And believe me when I tell you, a little goes a long way. So I usually just put a little dollop in my hand, kind of lather it in my hands. You can see, right? Little bit of water helps kind of get it going. And then start putting it on. And the little beads feel really good as you're rubbing them on your skin. So just start rubbing this stuff in. Now there's no set time of how long you have to leave it on or anything like that. It's not a mask, it's just an exfoliating wash. So as soon as you're done, kind of scrubbing it and you feel like you did a good job, you can go ahead and rinse it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off now. You want to go ahead and wipe your face dry for your next step, for your toner. Now, that deep exfoliating wash that we just put on, that's really good for removing the dead skin cells, and it really helps kind of brighten your complexion as well. Now, step 2 is the intensive brightening toner. Okay, now they recommend that you use this with gauze pads, and I absolutely would, but I haven't gotten my first order of them yet, so I'm still using cotton balls. But either way is fine. You want to go ahead and put just a little, again, goes a long way. So I'm going to put a little on the cotton ball, and then you want to go ahead and put it on. I always start with my forehead and work my way down. And this again is going to visibly brighten your skin, and it's also going to gradually fade any discoloration or hyperpigmentation on your face as well. It gives you kind of a radiant complexion, which I know we all want, right? So putting the toner on. Okay. And I don't know if you can see, I don't know, it's kind of gross, but now step 3 is the dual active brightening complex. So when you get it, it comes in this little case like this, and it's these 2 little bottles. So one is your vitamin C formula and one is your retinol formula. Now the easiest way to do this, just take both of the tops off. And so I use my palm, and you only need a little pea size, okay? Just a little pea size for each one. And this stuff is like liquid silk. It feels amazing. So you put the two and then kind of mix them together, right? Get them mixed up. And then you want to spread it evenly over your whole face. So I always do my forehead first. Just again, whatever's easiest for you, you find what works. And then I put it on my hands, and it's easier to do the rest of it that way. Okay? There we go. And it feels amazing. It's so nice. Now, step 4 is this broad spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen. And if I was doing this in the morning and I wasn't going to be putting on makeup, then I would put it on. I find for me going to work, depending on if I'm wearing makeup or not, it's kind of a hit or miss. At nighttime, I don't like to put it on before I go to bed, but you know, again, you'll decide what works for you. It is there for a reason. They want to help you minimize any damage or sun exposure, because that's what you're trying to reverse, right? Now the regimen, you work your way into it. So your first week, you're only doing it once every other day for the first week. You gotta give your skin time to acclimate to it. The second week, you're doing it every day, once a day. The third week, you are using it, you know, every single morning and then every other night. By your fourth week, you're using it twice a day for the remainder of the 60 days. If at any point, you know, you start getting some redness or irritation occurring, then I would recommend that you stop using it for a few days, switch to the Soothe, use that, let things calm down, and then maybe try to give it a go again as far as that goes. Now, the other products, the tools that you can incorporate in, I don't recommend incorporating them right away, but certainly something to look at doing. Once you've started using the regimen, you can tell that your skin is, you know, taking the regimen okay. You're not having issues or redness or irritation. The macro exfoliator, which is a marvelous tool. I'll have another video for that maybe tomorrow. So that one is once a week for 5 minutes. It gets all the dead skin cells off of your face. It's super awesome. The second tool is the Amp MD roller. I'll do another video for that one as well. That's also something you can work in. It's for firmer looking skin. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your neck, under your chin. And then of course our Redefine Acute Care. That is the, you know, liquid wrinkle filler. You put it on, you go to sleep, you wake up, and those are really showing some awesome results. So more videos to come. I hope you enjoyed my first video. I hope I did okay, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.